Hi, Amy.
Hi, how are you? I'm good. How about you?
Good.
Be right back.
You want a blanket?
I brought my own blanket. I was
Yeah.
gonna anyway because it's just a little bit cushier than the little ones. So I brought one of my own holster. So I'll use a holster if we
So
use
that
it.
was
So
me.
Participants,
Are we on?
we are on.
Can you hear us?
Can you guys hear us? Let's see. Da, 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 da. So you guys are unmuted in the meantime since class hasn't started, but can you, Sonia, want to speak and see if they can hear you?
Hello? Hi. Can you guys hear me?
Unless they walked away.
If it needs to be closer,
Okay.
if maybe I'm blocked, so that I don't know.
So, let's see. Let us know if you can hear us. Can you hear us, whoever's on there?
Yeah. It tells you maybe.
It's or me.
Yeah.
Would say maybe spare.
Yeah. No, maybe or me. It'll actually say
Oh,
maybe.
that's funny. And then of course I was really premature in writing because after that the update did hit the website.
Okay.
So it's out there and it says you can be streamed and moved it to 7.
Hi.
I haven't seen you since Go Yoga.
Are we? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
How's everything?
Great. Been here every week with Sonia.
Really?
Sure.
Awesome. We are streaming this class, so I hope you're okay. But you're not going to be in the frame. I know some students are concerned about.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. Just Sonia, she's the star.
I can even change the view back here. Let's see how this works. Oh, thank you. Without it being too in the way.
Just try different.
Yeah.
Next time. Times.
Yes, it is.
Have you been out at all?
Yeah, I've been to the food store a couple times this week.
Man.
And actually, I went because my brother's over for dinner yesterday and today. So I went and I picked up a couple extra things because him and my husband were giggling about what they want to eat. So I'm like, oh, I don't have this and I don't have that. So I went. It was a little bit more crowded. But
Where'd you go? Which store?
very polite. Everybody was like just very quietly doing their own thing and taking stuff. And there was no craziness, which was kind of made it not so bad. But there was a lot of stuff wiped out. A lot of frozen chicken food was wiped out. Toilet paper, lunch meat, pasta. It was like really weird. And I'm like, but nobody's buying the healthy stuff. I'm buying green beans and I bought spinach and I bought whole wheat pasta because that's like on the shelf. And I'm like cracking up. I got home, I said to them, well, nobody's buying the healthy stuff. So, and I just passed the Acme, that's where I go. So the Acme does not look as crowded as it was that day I went. I forget if I went Friday or Saturday. Or How's it been by you? But now we're starting to hear more closing.
I would go onto food stores to begin with and just energetically like do this because of all that energy. But my husband does food shopping.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. And he's always done it. He's also worked for some marketing industry, so
Okay.
it's like knows the pricing and all that.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's like crazy. He
Yeah.
said, but which I don't love the Clark in the Shoprite and Clark to begin with.
Okay.
Like I just find it, I don't know, there's something weird about it. And he's like,
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm sure it is because ShopRite has much better pricing than Acme.
Yeah.
They're high. So that will kind of cut down a little bit on the riffraff.
Yeah.
You know, so I may wind up spending a little bit more, but it's a pleasant experience.
Yeah,
And I got back
exactly.
though, I only did a few things. And like I said, I wouldn't have even gone if I hadn't thought of these extra things.
Yeah.
You know, I had bought my corned beef and original corned beef. I went today
Okay.
for St. Patrick's. So I had a lot of stuff on here. I went like at the end earlier this past week. I go early in the week. So I go in the middle of the day. There's these magic times when nobody's there. So I go at that time. And that's when and I keep a good supply on hand of everything. So that if we get a freak snowstorm, I don't have to run out and get some. You know, like I don't have to panic. I feel very content in our little sanctuary that we can just sit back and relax. You know. So I really didn't need a lot to start, but I did wind up thinking, what kind of non-perishable stuff can I just get a couple extra packs of tuna? You know, easy things.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all. You know, I feel like really
You know, it's funny. It's like I feel like these kinds of situations pull us so far into the future, and none of us can really predict that. Like we don't even predict if we are going to be around here because we got in a car and something, you know, God forbid. Like,
Right.
so I feel like I don't go there. Like I just don't. I'm right here, right now, in this moment.
Right.
Hi, Maria.
Hi.
Hello.
You know, I'm safe. I'm healthy in this very, very moment, right? That's what keeps bringing it back.
Right.
Nonetheless, you know, I got on social media the other day,
Oh, driving
much to
nuts.
my chagrin. And for 10 minutes, I was just like, I got off and I
It's
felt
worse.
anxious.
Yes.
And I'm like, bad idea.
Yes.
So note to self,
It
do
does.
what is going to keep you in your, you know.
Yeah, I have to agree. The more exposure to the articles you put out there, definitely increases the anxiety factor.
Yeah.
So
We won't need a bolster, actually.
We won't.
okay.
That's good. I don't know if it's good or it's kind of scary.
Well, it's creative and it's, you know, we're in very much creative problem solving space. As I like.
So I figured, yeah, you would come up with something that was going to be using less props because of having to deal with them.
Hi,
So
Sonia, how are you? This is Arlene, and that's Maria. And
Hi,
coming in.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
So
Hello to everybody.
Thank
Welcome my friends online.
Doesn't tell you.
Mary, hi Mary.
Can you see them and they see you, or they just see you?
Yeah.
I can't see them. Hi.
Yes.
Because they're, unless they turn on the video, I can't see them.
Oh, okay.
As long as like I haven't been doing my hair.
Oh, that's fine. No worries.
They're not eatable.
I mean, unless at the end you guys want to take heart bench or bolster under the knees.
I was singing your praises.
Oh,
Sonia, and my husband said he thinks he took your husband.
Oh, yeah.
So I got to get back into
Thank
it
you.
now. Yes.
Bring them to the end.
He took your yen and then he loved us. I'm sorry?
Oh, this lady brought home.
Oh, I guess she did. Yeah, no, I didn't.
You guys are good.
I just brought my own.
Yeah.
But I did see one of the ladies, and she's super nice. I forget her name. Cindy. I don't know. She's blonde.
Is she a teacher?
No.
She comes here.
She comes here. She comes here.
Not you. Yeah.
Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. She like bought like wipes and cleaned her hair on the house.
Oh wow.
Like so, you know how some.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
on the website, it said that they were over.
Yeah. I mean, really. Yeah. You can touch something honestly, and like unwash your hands. You should.
Yeah, like I'm
Yeah.
just really nonstop washing my hands.
Yes.
You know, and then I have the sanitizer in the car in between. So
Yeah, that's what I just told you.
Yes. Of course, and that's what we're trying to keep. We can talk about like flattening the curve so that it doesn't spread anymore. If we can stop the spread, and they can just concentrate on getting some kind of treatment for it.
my cousin lives in the Canary Islands, so it would be by Spain.
Okay.
And she said now for 2 weeks they're not allowed out. And if you have a dog, you're allowed to walk the dog 10 minutes, you know, at a time. And so they're really for the next 2 weeks they're not even allowed whole case of shut down. Oh, I'm Irish.
I have my corned beef on the stove at 1:30 today.
Oh, I'm gonna cook for you Tuesday morning before I go to work. I'll pop
We
it
just
in the
do
crock
is,
pot.
I have a class that usually goes on Tuesday, which is and I moved it up to today so we could have my brother over and do dinner and have all that fun stuff today. And then if they're still holding the classes, I can go Tuesday and free me up.
Perfect.
Class leftover to leftover St. Patrick's on Tuesday.
Is your
No, a
class?
Zumba class.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But we'll see, because it's at a dance studio, so if the schools in the town are closed, I don't know if they're gonna have it closed in the dance studio for the children, you
It's
know?
hard to know. Yeah.
So I'll just play that by ear, but anyway, we're all set for today.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
Enjoy
my
this.
most favorite thing was I was actually building a St. Patrick's Day.
That parade is awesome,
Oh.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry. It is. Hi, Martha.
So I'm gonna put this in sand.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you.
Can you guys hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Hi, Krista.
Awesome. All right, enjoy the
Love
class.
your hair.
What's that?
Love your hair.
Thank you. All right. Class is beginning, so I'm just gonna mute you all.
How's everybody doing?
Yes.
Good. Welcome, everyone. My friends online, welcome. Hopefully you can see me. I'll try to do my best to demo the closest. Just a little something before we get started. My friends in the studio, be sure to keep your distance. Be sure to please bring your blocks into the lobby once you have finished, and we'll take care of sanitizing them. And lastly, if you've been to my class, you know that after every pose I have you take 2 deep breaths and then a nice exhale out. Today, we're not going to exhale out of our mouth. We're going to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth just to avoid any particles that might start flying around. Does that sound good to everybody? Sure. Good. Okay. Anything going on in our bodies that I should know about? No, everybody's good. I'm just going to wait 1 minute for Martel. If you have a blanket, first pose is going to be long bench. If you have something to cover your blocks up, I have my blocks set up on the medium level for my friends at home, for my friends in the studio. If you brought your own blanket, you can cover them up like so, and then I'll show you how to get into the pose. But we'll start with a meditation seat. In a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you. So find what works, close your eyes, begin to settle in, connecting to your breath. I've been talking about our choices with what's going on to all the classes that I've been teaching. And it's inevitable what's happening. It's very unsettling times. but we can still choose to tap into that inner peace that we all have and be grounded in our space, in our homes, with the people we have to deal with. If you go to the store and you're starting to lose it, you can reconnect to your breath and choose every minute of every day, because fear is energy, and fear affects not only our minds but our bodies. So whatever we take in mentally, our body absorbs. So this is an opportunity for you to really discern for yourself what will best keep you calm so that you can make the best choices for you and your loved ones. As you connect to your breath, begin to notice how you're feeling in your body. Checking in with yourself. Notice where you might be holding on to some tension, tightness. Notice how you're feeling emotionally. Without any judgment, just notice. Allow yourself to collect this information. Anywhere where there's tension, breathe it out. Offer the exhale to these parts of your body, to your mind, to your heart. If you find yourself going way, way, way out into the future, you can always bring yourself back to the present moment by reflecting on right now, in this very, very moment, you are safe. Right here in your seat, right here in your practice, you are safe. You are healthy. All is well in this moment for you. The next few breaths, allow the jaw, the neck, and the shoulders to soften a little bit more. The belly softens. Maybe your seat sinks a little deeper. Your spine grows longer. Bring our right hand to our heart, left hand on top. Take a moment to choose an offering of your liking, like gratitude or a little prayer. Or maybe you're wanting a question that needs an answer, and you're wanting to connect with what that answer is for you. We'll take a nice inhale through the nose, and exhale through the nose. Open our eyes, release our hands. We're going to come off our seat and come back to our lung bench. So the bottom block, let me just demonstrate. The top edge of the bottom block is going to meet the points of your shoulder blades like so. And then you'll play around with the head block to meet you here, wherever that is for you. We all have different distance from our chest to our head. Again, if you can cover your blocks, my friends in the studio, go ahead and do so. And we'll drop back into our lung bench. We're gonna Today we're going to work on strengthening our immune system, releasing fear from the kidney and bladder meridians. All these energies that we take in that we don't even realize. So settling in here, for my friends, if you online, if you've never taken in, the intention of this practice is to hold the poses for a period of time, finding the edge of the pose for you. Staying connected to your breath and releasing muscular tension. So as you move throughout each pose, check in with yourself over and over and over, because the body bounces back to its habits of holding on to tension. So it's up to us to breathe the tension out, to let it melt away. Option to bring bottoms of the feet together for butterfly if you want to open the hips. Settle in and begin to let go. My friends online, I do keep my phone here if anybody sees me because I time the poses. With each breath, you sink a little deeper into the pose. You relax more. In this moment, in this very, very moment, you are safe, you are healthy, all is well. More quiet and peaceful we become, the higher our energy, the more healing our energy. And that translates to everyone we come in contact with. We're taking 2 full breaths. The belly fill up on the inhale. Draws toward the spine on the exhale. And a nice full breath, sighing it out. You're in butterfly legs, you'll bring your knees together, feet to the mat. If you're in straight legs, you'll bend your knees, feet to the mat. Gently turning over onto one side, removing the blocks away from you. Laying flat on your mat, resetting the spine. If you need to hug the knees to your chest and give yourself a little rock side to side to massage the spine, go ahead and do so. You come back to neutral, extend your legs, extend your arms overhead. Give yourself a nice big stretch. Opening the side bodies, breathing in through the nose. Some nice deep breaths that will turn on the parasympathetic nervous system, or rest and digest. On the next breath, you'll hug your knees to your chest. And you'll cross your right knee over your left. So this is a variation of shoelace. And you'll take hold of the tops of the feet if it's available, ankles or shins, wherever it is available for you. If you prefer the seated variation of shoelace, you can come up to your seat. If you're forcing, then that's very telling that you probably should take a variation. Yin is a passive practice. It's receptive. We don't force our way into poses, we allow the breath to get us there, to the edge of the pose. So settling in here. Notice if the shoulders can soften a little more and drop to the mat. And then the back relaxes, even though your arms are active. Left leg can soften even more, releasing muscular tension. Sending some loving kindness out into our space, into our community, into the world as we practice. You can repeat after me inwardly. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be held in loving kindness. May I feel connected and calm. May I be happy and safe. May I be healthy and free. 2 breaths. The full inhale, sigh it out. Next breath, releasing the legs, feet to the mat, knees are bent. Just take a moment here to notice how you're feeling after the pose. And then offer some gentle movement if that's what your body is craving. You can windshield wiper side to side, or stretch your legs up to the sky, or hug your knees to your chest. And back to neutral. We'll hug the knees to the chest, open our arms out into a tear cactus. And from here, you'll allow the knees to drop over to the right side, keeping the shoulders pressed. For a rooted twist. Noticing the extension we're creating on the left side body. Bringing your awareness to the left rib cage, breathing in here mindfully. So you can imagine that we're massaging the lungs with our breath so that they become stronger and healthier with each breath. Where can you soften and relax a little bit more? May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be held with loving kindness. May you feel connected and calm. May you be happy and safe. May you be healthy and free. Taking 2 mindful breaths. A nice full breath, sighing out, in and through the nose, out through the nose. Gently coming back to center and hug your knees to your chest. And extend the legs to the mat and arms overhead. Giving yourself a nice stretch like you're just waking up in the morning. Dropping in here for 3 breaths. Let the arms drop down, relax for these 3 breaths. And on the next breath, hug your knees to your chest. You're gonna come into shoelace on the other side. So left knee will cross over the right. And you'll take hold of wherever is available to you. Tops of the feet, shins, ankles, whatever you can reach. Again, you can always come up to a seated shoelace if that works better for you. We'll settle in here. Drop in more with each breath. Find that stillness. Find that relaxation in the body, in the mind, and in your heart. Allow yourself to feel held here. If you're finding that your mind is busier than usual, you can repeat to yourself the mantra that we repeated at the beginning of class. In this moment, in this very, very moment, I am safe. I am healthy. In this very, very moment, all is well. Taking 2 breaths. And a nice inhale through the nose, sigh it out through the nose. Slowly releasing the shoelace, bringing your feet to the mat. Always pause before offering any movement so that you can really notice the sensations of the pose in your body. There's no rushing to get anywhere. We're allowing ourselves to feel everything, hopefully like with life. And then when you're ready, offer the movement that your body needs. Windshield wiper side to side. Extend and stretch. Or knees to chest. With a gentle movement. Rocking side to side. When you're ready, you'll come back to stillness, hug your knees to your chest, and turn over onto one side, staying here for a moment. When you're ready, you'll press up to sit. We'll extend our legs out in front of us and open them out into a V. We're coming into caterpillar, not caterpillar, dragonfly. If you need to, you can draw the fascia from your thighs away from you so your tailbone can root down, get longer in the spine. And from here, we'll tug the belly towards the spine and we'll begin to round down. Now pay attention, your inner inseams are being open, which normally doesn't happen in any of our yoga practices, so you'll feel this for sure. Just round down, don't force your way down, the breath will take you there. Let the neck and head go, let the jaw soften, let the belly soften. I'm working now with the kidney meridian, which runs from the bottom of your foot all the way up the inseam, through the groin, up the chest, to the clavicle. Releasing the energies of fear. Settle in here. During this trying time, we're being so bombarded with so much information. You don't even have time to process and metabolize what you might be feeling. And so even though you may not feel fearful, you might still be holding on to these energies and carrying them with you without even being aware of it. May all beings everywhere be filled with loving kindness. May all beings everywhere be held in loving kindness. May all beings everywhere feel connected and calm. May all beings everywhere be happy and safe. May all beings everywhere be healthy and free. Taking 2 breaths. A nice inhale, sigh out. Slowly coming back up to center, 1 vertebra at a time, neck and head last. Legs will come together, hands behind us to support us nice and tall in the spine. Close your eyes here and just notice how you're feeling. Notice the sensations in your body. And from here, take the movement your body is needing. Maybe you take some neck circles, some movement with the neck side to side to release any tension here. Switch directions. Come back to center, and if your legs need any movement, again, you can take a little windshield wiper side to side here. Coming to neutral. We're going to come in for a half butterfly. So we'll open up our legs again. We'll bring the right foot to the inner left inseam and shift your upper body to face the left foot. And from here, again, that rounding of the spine. So we're in yang, you're reaching for the foot. In yin, you're rounding and dropping in. So you're not reaching with the hands drop to your sides. Close to the body. Remembering to scan your body from the crown of the head down so that you can find those small pockets of tension. The opportunity to release. There's nothing you need to hold on to in this moment. Taking 2 breaths. Nice full breath. Exhale out the nose. Coming back up to center. Legs extend out in front of you. Hands behind you to support you. Again, take a moment here to check in. Maybe you can drop the neck back and forth, chin to chest. Any gentle movement side to side. Notice if your legs want to move around a little, you can wiggle them out, or you can windshield wiper. Even take reverse tabletop if you're craving something deeper. And when you're ready, we'll go ahead and switch sides. Our legs will open, and our left foot will come to the inner right inseam. Turn to face the right foot. Drawing the belly towards the spine, rounding down. For your half butterfly. Releasing any fidgets you might still have in you and finding your stillness. Taking 2 breaths. And a nice full breath, exhale it out. Back to neutral spine, to center. Legs extend out in front of you. And a nice breath in, sending the heart forward. And then rounding ever so slightly, chin to chest. We'll do that one more time. A variation of cat and cow here. Come back to neutral. Notice if your legs need movement. Remember that we're moving energy around, and the movement allows us to release that energy. You're ready, come back to neutral. We're gonna swing our legs out behind us, coming onto our tabletop. Maybe even take a little sway of the hips side to side here. Come back to neutral. We'll curl the toes under and send our hips up to the sky for downward facing dog. Again, notice if you want to pedal it out a few times. When you're ready, you'll come back to neutral and walk your feet to your hands, finding a way to dangle. So this is ragdoll in a Yin Yoga. We'll hang out here, soften in the knees, take hold of opposite elbows. If you're feeling super warmed up and open, you can bring your hands to the mat. Let the neck and head go. We are holding this for some time. So find the variation of the pose that will serve you best to hold. In other words, that your ego mind isn't going to be wanting to get you out of it. Find stillness here. Stay connected to your breath. Ground down the truth that in this moment, this very, very moment, not 1 second behind, not 1 second ahead, you are safe, you are healthy, all is well. Let the jaw be soft. Maybe even open the mouth slightly, ever so slightly, unclenching the teeth. This pose is very helpful for anyone who might feel anxious or is having a hard time sleeping, or you're just feeling really worried. You're almost there. A nice full breath, exhale it out the nose. And slowly begin to roll up one vertebra at a time, neck and head last. Finding your way to Tadasana. Close your eyes here, unless you're feeling a little wobbly, then you can soften your gaze. Drop the shoulders away from the ears and notice if the neck is craving movement. Go ahead and take it. Come back to neutral. Close your eyes or soften the gaze. And really bring awareness to your feet, grounding down through the feet. Connecting to this feeling right now of calm and inner peace. Notice what that feels like. Open the eyes. We'll inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold in, dive fold. Stepping it back to down dog. From here, we'll drop our knees to the mat, back to our tabletop. Big toes touch, coming together. Knees open, mat width distance apart. Sending your seat to your heels, dropping into your child's pose. Taking 2 breaths. And a nice full breath. Exhaling it out the nose. Slowly coming back up to your tabletop. Bringing the knees together. Just take a little sway of the hips side to side. Coming back to neutral. We're going to curl the toes under. Hopefully my friends at home can see. Excuse my back. And from here, we'll bring our seat to our heels for toe squat. If this is too intense for you, you can shift forward ever so slightly. Settling in here, close your eyes. This is pretty intense for most of us. Our feet are closed off, but this is a great pose that is opening up all the meridians in the bottom part of our body, lower part of our body. Notice where your body begins to tense up as a result of the sensation in the feet. And allow yourself to soften here, wherever that is for you. Usually it's the shoulders or the belly in this pose. We're not here super long. In fact, you're almost there. Let the jaw be soft. As you're here, begin considering your final resting pose. Which shape you'd like to take. Take a nice full breath. Exhale it out. Slowly shift forward, coming back to your tabletop, releasing the feet, tapping the tops of the feet. Yeah. And when you feel ready, you can begin to shift into your final resting pose, Shavasana. In the shape of your choosing. So one of my favorite quotes I'll share with you that reminds me that life is not exempt from challenges or from trying times, but how we choose to be the alchemist of those trying times is really up to us. Is this quote, peace. It does not mean to be in a place where there is no trouble, noise, or hard work. It means to be in the midst of those things and still be calm in your heart. May you be the alchemist of your challenging times, of this trying period for all of us. And may you always choose to connect to your inner peace. Begin deepening your breath. Invite awareness back into the space, into your body. As you offer some gentle movement, maybe wiggle the toes, the fingers, and gently turn the head side to side. And when you feel ready, you'll hug your knees to your chest, turning onto one side, staying here for a moment. When you're ready, we'll all press up to our meditation seat. Keeping our eyes closed, we'll meet here with hands to prayer at the heart. Bowing down. Calling in the energy of healing and inner peace. Sending that out to the world, to all the people that are struggling right now. As we join our voices with one Om, take a deep breath in. Thank you all for sharing your practice and your energy with me today. I honor the light within you that's also within me. Namaste.
Namaste.
May you all be healthy and happy and always feel peaceful inside. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, my friends at home, Krista, Christina, Maria, Arlene, Markel, Angela. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for showing up.
Sonia.
Stay tuned for future unfoldments.